Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for 7 Deadly Sins, Dragon's Judgment, episode 14. So, yeah, first time with this new camera, recording 7 Deadly Sins. I'm sure some of you have seen from some of my other videos of me starting to have this new camera in them if you watch. But if you are new, if you only watch 7 Deadly Sins, of my reactions, then yeah, the new camera. Things are looking a lot more higher quality and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. I'm very happy with it and all that. But yeah, as for 7 Deadly Sins, we kind of have a happy moment mixed with a sad moment because we have successfully finished off the Demon King and had our wrap up for the arc, but we still have the ominousness of Meliodas having to leave within a certain amount of time because he has all this power in him and he can't stay on Earth for too long or it will like damage Earth, or I think something like that. The power is like too great for the Earth or whatever. But yeah, either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens when Meliodas has to leave and how our characters handle it and what their goals are going forward, because I feel like it's potentially to save Meliodas from this and get him back, you know? But, or do they just accept the fate of Meliodas having to leave? But I can't imagine that's the case, because I miss Meliodas, and I'm so glad we have him back for now, and it's so sad that he has to go away again, so... Anyways, guys, I'm looking forward to it, so let's jump into it and see what happens. Alrighty, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Jeez. That looks like one hell of a storm. It's hailing. This deer's like, what the... Oh, is this Meliodas? Is it possible that this is because Meliodas is still on Earth or something? He needs to leave to stop this? Jeez. What is happening? Yeah. Okay. So it is Meliodas causing all this. Okay. Damn. She just got him back, too. Oh, she's so happy. Damn, doesn't plan on telling anyone. He's gonna go away? Alright. Well, the world is rejecting Meliodas. Does that mean the world is the next enemy we must defeat? I'm gonna have a sip of water. Oh man, so Bond doesn't want to save him because he kind of correlates it to when he went on his journey to save Elaine, Meliodas just sat by and watched, and now he sees this as Meliodas' own journey, his own choice, you know? But he only took on this burden because he had to in order to save Elizabeth. So I don't know if it's exactly the same. It's not like he... Like, if there was a way to make it so he didn't have to leave, I'm sure he'd want to do that, I feel like, but... Farewell, Seven Deadly Sins. Oh, show's over, guys. Food, alcohol, and furniture. Oh, she's in the outfit, too. They're all in it. Who are you? That was on purpose, right? He does look a lot different. For sure. Gil Thunder? Huh. Is this the, Oh no. Is he back from, like, one of the early episodes? Or no? Am I mistaken? Huh. Yeah, yeah, okay, so he does recognize him. Damn, that's a callback. That was like episode like 2 or 3 or something of season 1. Gil Thunder like stopped the flow of like water in their village or something, right? So they couldn't make any more of the ale, yeah. Meliodas had to pull the sword out. Is it hot in here or what? Interesting. Oh. Hmm. Oh, what announcement? Wait, what? He's so cheery. Is Elizabeth planning on leaving somewhere too? She gave the birthday present a few days early, and they thought that was strange. Oh my god. Just slapped it out of the sky. Huh! Oh no! Esgater! Ugh! I guess I should hope. So much food. Hmm. Well, talk about the future. Is he wanting to propose, maybe? Gother just watching them pee? Gother was just watching them all like, that's how humans do it. Oh, he still needs to pee more? That's what I thought too. Yeah. Yep. Oh my god. Yeah, getting a little ahead of yourself there. Desperately talking about the future. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, she's realizing too. Yeah, she knows. Oh. That secret's not around. That secret didn't last very long, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, I mean, obviously Elizabeth is sad. But, I mean, what can you do, right? Yeah. The first bar. Yeah, they're all lashing out, or some of them are lashing out because, you know, blaming him, but it's, I mean, there's nothing he can do. Yeah, she gave the present early. Is she thinking about trying to go with him? Is that possible? Oh shit! The king probably has no idea. Huh! Oh. Damn. So... so Meliodas... It's like the second choice. Hmm. Oh. Yep. That's what I thought. That's why she gave the gift early. Shit. Snowing, thundering. Oh, the bag in the end of the opening. Hmm, okay. Oh. It makes sense. That's why she was not upset before when Deanne was talking to her, was because... yeah, she's going with him. Hmm. Uh... So the title, Farewell Seven Deadly Sins, is probably, like, Meliodas and Elizabeth saying goodbye. She's drunk. Brought the flesh of all non-demons. What about Elizabeth? Okay. So is Purgatory separate from the demon world, or is it the same? Like where Bon and Meliodas were. I wonder if it's possible to change it at all. Like, is it possible to establish anything there? Hmm. Uh-oh. That means you guys gotta make a kid. Can they have a kid? Hmm. I mean, you yourself said he's not dead, but I mean, he is gone. Which I guess could be viewed as death. Yeah. Oh, man. What a melancholy episode. Deanne. Got her too. Oh. Yeah. Damn. I don't want Meliodas to go. Oh. Just disbanding the Seven Deadly Sins entirely. I mean, I guess without Meliodas, they're only 6, right? Okay. So they have a door. Purgatory. So Purgatory is separate from the demon world. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Is that why he's in the opening, potentially? Is it potentially that he's still alive and we'll see him? Or is it showing him because this is what Hawk's gonna do, go bury his brother? Oh. Yeah. Hmm. Damn, so like... where does the story go from here, right? Walk away like a badass and don't look back. Yeah. Holy shit! What? What just happened? Did it come out of that rock? She's not dead. Fuck! What? She better not be dead. I will be so pissed if she is dead. Like, so wait. If that just happened, does that mean that Meliodas failed in breaking the curse? Is this technically her 3 days are up since she awakened her powers? And this was her death? If he failed, then does that mean she's gonna reincarnate? But he still has to leave, right? What the heck? This is also the first time we're seeing this outro, because last time it played the song, but it just showed, like, all the people in the bar and stuff. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, I did not expect that. I expected them to leave, but then, like, maybe something... I don't know. Anyways, that is it, guys, for episode 14. Jesus, guys. So, Elizabeth got crushed by a rock. I don't know what to make of that. We saw blood in the bag, but we didn't see a corpse. Obviously, it's probably, like, under the rock or whatever, but... Like, is she dead, or is she, like, on the other side of it, still alive? Is it because the curse actually isn't broken, and she still dies and reincarnates? Does that mean Meliodas is still, like, can die and come back, kind of thing? Did he fail at doing that or whatnot? Like, what? What? Like, I get it, if that's what they're going for. But what does that mean? Because even if, like, if she does die here, she's gonna reincarnate as a child, right? Which means that I guess almost all of the characters in the Sins are long-living, right? So I guess we could technically time skip, but we've had this Elizabeth this whole time. I don't want a new one. Like, even if it is this, like, even if she does reincarnate, she doesn't get her memories back until she triggers that power, right? That gives her 3 days, which means she is going to be a different person, you know? I don't know. I don't know what the heck this means. Do we try to save her from, like, the afterlife or something this time? Like, what happens next? And, like, how does it have to do with Meliodas? Because Meliodas has to leave. Like, we see all the storms and stuff going on. Unless Meliodas finds a way to not have to do that, but damn, I don't know, guys. That's interesting. I guess, is this, like, kind of the setup for what's next then, or what? But, I mean, I guess the last, like, almost like a full season has gone by since Elizabeth awakened her powers, so that means it's only been like 3 days within a whole season, which means technically they could do the rest of this season with Meliodas not leaving yet because of the fact that everything could just happen within like a day or two, and maybe it's enough time for him to stay, you know, and try to save her or something. I don't know. I don't know where this is going from here. That shocked me. I did not expect that. And then, like, I thought maybe it was someone trying to, like, stop her from leaving. Like, obviously I didn't think it was Deanne after that goodbye, but, like, it was a big rock, so I thought maybe, like, a giant or something was like, hold on, don't leave yet. But no, it seemed to have landed on her. Like, I thought maybe it landed, like, in front of her or something and, like, blocked the gate or something. I didn't know what I thought right away, but shit. I don't know. But as for, like, the rest of the episode, it was mainly a very somber-toned episode where our characters kind of, like, we spent some time of them realizing that Meliodas had to leave and stuff like that. And then once they realized and once he admitted it, it was kind of them saying goodbye. So a lot of it was kind of sad, like them talking about, like, you know, I wanted my kid to be able to fight with Bon and stuff, Bon's kid and stuff like that. Which is interesting. Like, can all of these characters have kids? Like, we have no idea how this world works. So, like, can a fairy and a giant have a kid together? Can King and Deanne have a kid together? Would it be half fairy, half giant? Or would it be a giant or a fairy? You know? And I don't want to, like, I don't really want to think about the logistics too much of that, but, like, if Deanne were to have a kid, and if it was a fairy, I would assume she would have to do it in her regular size, not using, like, the magic pills that shrink her. And if she had a fairy kid that was, like, small, unless it was, like, half and half, so it was, like, a big kid that was also a fairy, but, like, At least it wouldn't be a very painful birth, because Deanne is a giant and the fairies are, like, tiny, you know? It would just, like, fly right out. I don't know if it'd have its wings right away. But that'd be interesting. And then we also have, obviously, Elaine, who's a fairy. And Bon, who is a human that was blessed with immortality, gave it up, and, you know, like, while he was immortal, he lived for, you know, millions of years in purgatory and stuff like that. Like, can he have a kid, you know? Like, is that possible? Would it be half human, half fairy? Like, I wonder how all that works. Not that we'd ever know, unless they do, like, a Boruto series of, like, all their children or something. But same with, I mean, the same question there with Meliodas and Elizabeth, with one being goddess race, one being demon, you know. Could they even have a kid? I don't know. But, I mean, the fact that they talked about it means, I guess it must be possible, right? Unless they just don't know, and they're assuming it's possible. I don't know. But, that's interesting. I'm, like, I like that they're in a position with the relationships in this show where they can talk about, like, having kids like that, you know? Because, like, the thing is with a lot of anime is usually they avoid, like, they'll have characters like each other, but they avoid any, like, romantic connection and, like, them actually getting together, you know? It'll always be this, like, oh, I like them, and then, like, the other one's like, oh, I like her, and, you know, even though they keep thinking to themselves how much they like each other, they never end up together by the end of the show. Like, maybe sometimes by the very end, they're together. Kind of like, I guess an example of that would be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, where, you know, two of the characters were will they, won't they, through the whole show, and then in, like, the last episode, it shows that they did, you know? So, but yeah, like, this almost feels like it could have been, like, an ending to the show if what happened didn't happen, you know? With, like, the Demon King being destroyed, Meliodas and Elizabeth going off to live happy, the Seven Deadly Sins disbanded, a lot of the characters have their different relationships and have a lot of their stories resolved, right? Like, we have King and Deanne who are happy together right now. We have Bon with his love back, with Elaine. I guess, Merlin hasn't really had, like Merlin and Esgonar. Esgonar obviously likes Merlin quite a bit, but Merlin has never shown any of those kind of feelings back towards him. The only person that Merlin has, like, really shown a lot of interest in is Arthur, but that was because she was, like, cultivating his strength, but not, like, a love thing either. So I don't know, like, she really has anyone, but not everyone needs someone, right? I also love that, like, not every character in the show has someone, right? And then we have, like, Gother, who has kind of resolved his emotions and confronted his own past with the love that he has lost and stuff like that. So I do like how a lot of this wrapped up, and it almost feels like I don't know what's going to happen here with the rock smashing onto Elizabeth and whatnot, but, like, it also seems like it's one of those things where It kind of like a soft reboot is what I'm trying to say. Like, they could start this story over with something, like, completely different as a threat because of the way they, like, rounded off a lot of these stories, you know? So, interesting. But, yeah, it's also funny that at least the king was honest, right? He offered, like, for Meliodas to get married to Elizabeth and for Meliodas to become the king. At least he was honest when he was like, I already asked Gilthunder and Margaret. So, like, he basically admitted, you weren't my first choice, but it would be kind of cool if you did this, you know? So, but, I mean, I guess what can you expect? Meliodas is a demon, you know? And the daughter, Elizabeth, is adopted, too, right? She's not even his legitimate child. So, like, the which would mean like the new people on the throne would be a completely different bloodline, like no relation, like even if Meliodas and Elizabeth were to have a kid, there still would be no blood relation to the king at all. So I guess that's also like a big jump, whereas that's probably why he asked Gilthunder and Margaret first, because Margaret is his daughter, you know, so yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, guys, interesting stuff. I'm excited and scared to see what happens next, because I'm so sad that Elizabeth had this awesome, like, exit with Meliodas going, and then this happens, you know? So, I wonder, is the show dark enough that she actually remains dead? Or not? Like, I feel like it's not. Like, we've for sure had characters die, but I don't feel like we've lost any characters that are as big as Elizabeth, who's been since episode 1 of the show, you know? So, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see when we watch the next episode. So yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Check out my Patreon if you want to get access to early access, where you can see a couple episodes ahead of time. Right now, right away, you can see, you know, episode 15 and 16 if you go on there. So check that out if you're interested. I also have Patreon exclusives where I am watching Black Sails, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2. So check that stuff out if you want some extra content from me and all that. So yeah, I will have the link in the description, or it'll be popping up on the screen, or you can go to patreon.com/Morthadon. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye!